Hey, welcome back to my channel. Looking for a sign. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, okay? So we are doing karma for whoever has hurt you. It could be a lover, friend, family member, whoever intentionally did you wrong or intentionally did something to you. What is the karma that they will soon be receiving in the month of October? Okay, we are doing Leo. Okay, so we are on Leo placements. So if you have Leo in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or north node, okay, this could apply to you. If you are a cross watcher, this is not your karma. This is the karma of the Leo or Leo placement who did you dirty. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. You know, per usual, we are going to be having an extended. Access to this extended will be listed down below. Okay, my Instagram channel is also listed down below. Go ahead and follow me. It's always a good time over there. Okay. Also, my website, if you would like to get a personal reading done, okay, you can click on my website and you can get access to that. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and see what's popping for Leo placement, sun, moon, rising, Venus, and north node. Karma for Leo placements. Those who have hurt my Leo and Leo placements. All right, let's that shuffle. Okay. Okay, so first off, let's move y'all. Sorry, I'm all up in your face. But you guys are like kind of far away from me. Okay, and let me get this. Okay. So, all right. So from the beginning, we have workaholic and self-worth. Okay. So right off the bat, I feel like this is somebody who may work a lot because that is where they get their self-worth from. Okay. Self-worth meaning that they find worth in themselves based off of what they do, the title of their job, or how they can provide. Okay. So this may be somebody that feels like they are worthy or that they are worth something because they're a supervisor in their job or because they hold a high position or because they make good money. That is not where your self-worth should come from, okay? But it just feels like that was a big part of this situation, okay? So your situation with this person may have had a lot of pride, may have had a lot of ego based off of where they worked, based off of what they did for work, or may have come off like a big boss, may have come off like they're about that business. They may have come off like, you know, they put in work on themselves, they put in work at their job, they put in work as a parent, they put it like, makes it seem like they put in worth, okay? If they attach that to their self-worth. Really, I kind of feel like this person did not have the highest self-worth, or you felt as though they tore down your self-worth. That they put in real work attacking your self-worth, or they put in real work making you feel unworthy. Okay? Their karma that they will be experiencing either currently or at some point in the month of October. We have impartiality and confusion. I feel like there is something that they used to be very sure of that they're not anymore. I'm honestly feeling like either they're in a connection with someone that they felt very sure of, or they felt like this is my person. Now they're not so sure. They're kind of impartial. It's because the mask is falling off. They're kind of seeing them a little bit differently than they did before. They're starting to see that, you know, their self-worth is not really where it is. I feel like there's a lot of confusion because there's a feeling of ignoring certain red flags or certain things. And I'm also hearing a mirror. So it is a good chance that they've run into somebody who's very similar as them, or they're in a connection with somebody who's very similar as them. And it confuses them as to why they are getting these alarm bells coming off. It's really because whoever they're attached to right now is a karmic, and that's part of their karma. I'm sorry, my allergies. I know I look a hot mess. You can smell. You can feel or hear that my nose is doing this weird thing. Okay, excuse me. But it just feels like this karmic that they're dealing with is literally mirroring what they look like to themselves. And I feel like it's calling tension and things. I feel like red flags that should be causing growth or causing tension between them two. This is somebody who likes for somebody to do the work. When it comes to something that becomes hard, or emotional work that becomes hard, they want somebody who's going to carry the brunt of the weight so they don't have to. So if there's somebody who gets very much in their ego, they're not going to apologize. They very angry, argue, project. They need somebody who's weaker minded, who's going to be like, you know what, I don't want to fight, you know, I'm sorry, blah, 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 and smooth things over. If they have someone who's similar to them and who's going to argue with them and go back and forth with them, it's like, yo, this person's not playing right. Like, I'm not going to apologize. I need somebody who's always going to be the apologizer, somebody who's always going to carry the emotional burden. I feel like that's not happening here. I just feel like they're trying really, really hard to fight it, and it's not working out in their favor. Okay. But I also feel like it's not working out in their favor because part of their karma too, I just heard when it comes to you, Leo, I feel like they are impartial and kind of confused part of their karma. They're feeling like they treated you poorly. They know that, they acknowledge that, but part of their karma is spirit is on them. They feel a sense of guilt. They feel a sense of wrongdoing, but there's confusion as to why, because they believe their lies is the energy that I feel. It's like they believe their lies and they felt like they were in the right. So they don't understand why they feel guilty. They don't understand why they feel this sense to like make amends with you. I honestly feel like it's because they're not, part of it is impartial. They're not over you. I feel like they may have moved forward into this connection to try to prove a point to other people, not because that they truly were ready for this connection. So it's like now that, you know, connections take work, you know, relationships take work. And so now that it's at that space, it's kind of like they're just impartial to the whole thing now, right? That's their karma. So how are they going to be dealing with this karma that they're given? It's going to make them even more insecure. I feel like they're insecure because I feel like they're talking to other people about the situation, and other people are kind of letting them know, like, you were kind of wrong for that. And they're like, no, because, and they're like, no, you should probably make things right with Leo. Because, and on top of that, I really feel like spirit is like dragging them from one end of eternity to the other. When it comes to guilt, I feel like there's a big sense of guilt and like shame. I feel like Leo, you can see through them. I feel like Leo, there's just a whole different side of them that you saw or that you see. And now you feel guilty because I feel like somebody might have told you to kind of keep your, you know, when you brought up certain things about this person, that you may have had friends or relatives that are like, keep your eye out because that's not a good sign. I dealt with somebody like that. And they were like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and you kind of ignored it. And now it's like you feel guilty because it's like you got yourself in this crazy position with this person, Leo. And there's this insecurity, like, or this, you know, there's there's this insecurity with this person because I feel like this person is in this connection with you, and this person kind of knows this person feels like you're too good for them. I kind of feel like they're right, but it's whatever. That's their karma to bear, okay? So we are going to jump in to the extended, okay? Let's see. In the extended, we're going to figure out what their next action is. Did they learn anything from the karma that they're going to or are currently experiencing? And what's the overall outcome? Are they going to apply it? Because here's the thing. People can learn lessons all they want to, but are they actually going to apply them? Like, you may have learned when you were little not to steal from the store because that's wrong. But are you going to apply it? You know what I mean? So we're going to find all of that out in the extended. If this is where it ends for you, you are absolutely amazing. And I appreciate you for being here and being so supportive. Make sure that you come back to this reading at the end of October to see if this panned out for you. Okay, Leo? Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe and hit that notification bell right there on the corner. Okay? So that you are notified every time I upload a video. Okay? And I will see you guys in the next one. For everybody else, let's head to the extended.